This is a tutorial on how to set up your Godaddy email and to manage your users. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to log into your Godaddy account. And once you've logged into your Godaddy account, you're going to come up here and click on your name. And you can go to the different options here, or you can go to visit my account. I typically go to visit my account because I get these options which I'm comfortable with, or you could come here and just click on manage email. So I'm going to go ahead and go to email. Right now I have several options already set up. These are typically set up with your hosting account, and I'm going to go ahead and just choose the first one and hit launch. Whatever one you hit, it's going to bring you to the same email management. So currently right now I have all of these different accounts already set up. It's very easy to set up a new email address. You can create one by clicking create. When you do, it asks you for the email address, password. I'm going to go ahead and make one right now. If it's valid, it will tell you it's valid. If I already have one, then it's going to say that it's not valid. So let's try another one. Oops. So let's see. You're going to type the @ symbol. When you do, it's going to give you your domain names. So you can choose which domain name you want to connect it to. And right now it says it is valid. So I'm going to give it a password. And under additional options, I'm going to say how much space I want to give it. So I have a lot of different emails in here, so you want to make sure you're not using a whole lot of space. When you have this many emails and you're using the free hosting account, you're going to have a limited amount of space here. You want to make sure you're checking these emails inside a program like Outlook or maybe Gmail. You don't want to check these using the online because it's going to take all the space up really fast. You're not going to get enough. You're not going to have enough space to check your emails. So whatever your primary email is, the main one, you're going to want to make this the catch-all. In this account, the main one is rob@, so I'm not going to make this one the catch-all, but the catch-all basically is the one email that any messages that are set up to maybe somebody who has maybe they misspell the name, maybe it's Aaron and they spelled it Aaron instead of Erin, and so the catch-all gets all of those emails, and that's what we want. If you want to send a copy to somebody on this, maybe this is my webmaster and it goes to me as the webmaster and then the client as well. I'll check this box and put a different email in there. Enable the spam filter. If you're checking this inside Google, you may want to uncheck this because Google has its own spam filter. Once you're all done, you're going to go ahead and say I agree and create. Now in this case, it's already in use, so we can't use this one. Let's try a different one. Let's go ahead and create this one. Try again. And when it's success, you're going to get this success congratulations message. If this is for somebody else and they need setup instructions, you can choose to send it to them in their email, or you can send it to yourself in your account. So if you don't want to do either or, you can hit no thanks. Now occasionally somebody may be using the account that comes with theirs. They can't check it in Outlook, or maybe they can't check it inside Gmail. They don't know how to do that. I have a video showing you how to do that, but in that case I want you to watch because this is where your space is, and they may need to come in and check it online. If they do, you're going to send them their login information, and their login information is in that email that you would have just checked the box in. So when they go there, it's going to look like this. Now, once they've logged in for the first time, this is what their inbox is going to look like. And keep in mind again, I only have 5 megabytes of space. You have to watch this usage, and that's why it's important to check this inside Outlook or Gmail or another program so you don't use any space. You want to make sure that when you set up the settings, you set it up so that it does not leave a copy of the messages on the server. Otherwise, once this space is filled up, their emails are going to get rejected. So once you've logged into your account, you can go to Tools, Email Setup Center, and this is where they're going to have all the information that they need to set it up. So you have your outgoing server ports, incoming server ports. It tells you spam filtering is disabled. You have different setup options right here. And right here, it's actually going to give you some options to use auto setup to set up in Outlook. You can actually send them a link to this as well. So you have lots of different email options right here. Get started. Maybe you want to set it up in Outlook right here. Choose your client, whatever it may be. Next. It's going to give you an easy setup that's going to give you a settings file, and I believe it's going to import right in for you. So that's where you get to that. They can also come in here and they can change their password. They can go into here and see if it's under personal settings, change your password, and that way this changes the password to their email account, which in turn, if they're using Outlook or Gmail or anything else, they're going to have to change it there. Now, in the case that they have set up some emails and you want to delete those emails, maybe somebody leaves and they're not there anymore, you can come here and you can go to delete. And it will mark it for deletion. Sometimes it takes up to 24 hours to do that. If you want to come in and change any settings on any of the ones that are already in here, you can come in and go to Edit. Now you can't edit the main name, but you can change the password. You can give them more space. You can turn on the spam filtering. You can change your catch-all. You'll have to change the catch-all. Whoever is the current catch-all, you'll have to go and uncheck it and save it to make somebody else a catch-all. You can also set up email forwarding. Creating a forwarding is basically right now you don't have any forwarding accounts, but it's basically a forwarding email address. It's a fake email that you're setting up, and you can set it up. Maybe sometimes people have different spellings of different names, like Kathy might spell with a C and with a K. So you might set her up a regular email account, and then you'll come here and you'll set up Kathy. Maybe the regular one is with a C, and the new one was with a K. You would come here and put K and have it forward to the one with a C, so they both work together. So this is how you're going to manage your account and manage your emails and set up new ones. Keep in mind there may be several pages, so you might want to come down here and go to page 2 or change your display so it shows more. And again, unless you want these people to be able to check them online, you're going to have to upgrade in space because this is not a large amount of space at all. So it's much easier and better for you if you have them set it up inside Outlook or inside Gmail. And that's it. Watch my other video on how to set this up in your Gmail account. I will add the link into the notes below the video.